Hello and good evening. Today it is Sunday, August 1st, 2021, and today not only marks the 6-year anniversary since the start of this channel, which started on August 1st, 2015 when I uploaded my very first video here on the channel, but today also marks 1 year since not only renaming the channel from the Rockzilla 94 to simply being Rockzilla, but it also marks 1 year since I launched the channel's 5-year anniversary logo that you see here. So I'll give you a brief rundown of the channel logo's history, because in this video today I will be formally announcing a new logo. Well, a newly updated version of the channel logo you see here. So in May of 2018, I thought it would be really cool to create my own channel logo. And when I saw other YouTubers out there with their own logos, I thought to myself, hey, maybe I should take a crack at it and try and create my own logo as well. I was kind of maybe thinking of a guitar type shape for the logo, but since I talk about sports, I had some ideas and I thought, hey, why don't I try and do a bunch of stuff that creates a letter R for Rockzilla? So I came up with this part here was meant to at one point be a guitar or an upright for football when you kick a field goal, but that didn't happen. I decided to put the helmet on because it better formed an R shape, and then there was a hockey stick because it obviously is an easy way to make a leg on an R. Then the puck with the number 94 put in the puck to signify that this is the Rockzilla 94. So from May of 2018 all the way until August 1st of last year, this was the logo. Then to commemorate the channel's 5-year anniversary, I decided to go with this updated version of my channel logo. Notice how it's a little bit cleaner around the edges, a little bit. But also mainly the gold background, the gold lines on the hockey stick, and the Roman numeral V to commemorate the channel's 5-year anniversary. Also, because of the name change, I felt an anniversary logo was even more of a really great idea to do. Or sorry, I had even more motivation to update the logo for those reasons, but I wanted to make the channel rebranding something special and the 5-year anniversary, so that's why I decided to update the logo to what you see here. I also joked last year that 5 years of YouTubing at times felt more like 50 years, so because the 50-year anniversary is called a golden anniversary, I thought I'd use that as a bit of a joke and to have a little bit of fun, and it gave me the idea behind a gold background for the logo. This is what I call a Starburst gold backdrop. I actually got the name from what Neil from Post to Post said it briefly about my Vegas Golden Knights concept I submitted for a contest he did on his channel a year ago. And I've named this gold color Starburst Gold because he said it kind of reminded him of a starburst, the gold color that I used. So the name was such a great name. Thanks, Neil, by the way, if you ever see this. So that's why I call it Starburst Gold. But on June 1st, 2 months ago, I decided to remove the 5-year anniversary Roman numeral V off of the helmet. And I decided to also try adding some silver outlines around the logo. And the reason I've done this is if you look here and you look there, I find that the silver outlines actually cleaned the logo up a little bit. And actually, I got the inspiration to do this from the Los Angeles Kings. And what they ended up doing is they ended up adding a silver outline, an extra silver outline around their logo. And the reason they did that is so that their logo is consistent on all different pieces of merchandise and on both of their jerseys, where say on their white jersey, there's an extra black outline. On their home jersey, it loses an outline. But now, with the additional silver outline that was also on their current silver third jersey, or light gray as I call it, they got the idea, they decided to use that logo and put it on their home and away jerseys this past season too. It's a very small change, but I think the Kings did the right thing, because even though I do want to see them eventually go back to their Gretzky era uniforms full time, I like the extra outline on their current crest, because that means their crest is consistent on all different pieces of merchandise and on their home and away jerseys. The outlines don't change. So by adding a silver outline here, I actually have found it does look better. And a little bit of silver trimming on the inside of the logo throughout it too has helped clean it up. But anyway, this is a logo that I almost went with. I've been saying lately that Rockzilla is going to go green. There's now 6 stripes on the blade, but this is... Here's what I've decided to do. I actually like this version of the logo, but before I get back to this, this is the new permanent logo, or the new primary logo for this channel. So notice that the gold stripes have been removed entirely, with 3 white stripes and 3 royal blue stripes. The reason I've gone to royal blue instead of powder blue, like it was originally, is because powder blue does not look as good with Kelly green as royal blue does. So for anybody curious, this is the new logo for the channel. This will be the main logo for the YouTube channel. Now, for the next 6 months, what I have decided to do is, this is basically going to be a quote-unquote secondary logo that I'm going to keep until February of next year. But this logo will only be used on the channel's Discord and Facebook. So the social media platforms will use this secondary logo for the next 6 months. I like it. I don't like it as much as the main logo, but I felt that it was good enough to keep for a little while. So that's what I'm going to do. Now back to this logo here. This is the new logo that will be on YouTube once I get this video uploaded. For anybody wondering, I've taken the gold stripes off because I want this to signal a bit of a return to my roots. By using royal blue and going with Kelly green, since I am from BC, those are our NHL team's colors, the Vancouver Canucks colors. That's who I'm referring to. So by going back to being a little bit blue again with Kelly green, to me, this is a merge of the Rockzilla 94 era on the channel and the new Rockzilla era of the past year. Now, the reason I've decided to switch to Kelly green is because I think it's a perfect happy medium between the blue of the Rockzilla 94 era and the gold of the past year in the Rockzilla era. Because I have been getting a little bit frustrated with some of the stuff going on the channel with my weekly roundups and some of the other stuff with that. And the lack of videos that I've been wanting to do on the channel. I've been feeling like I've been going in the wrong direction, where I've been focusing too much on the quantity of videos made and the number of views rather than the quality of the content that I've been putting up here. And even though the weekly roundups have been fun, and I do plan to bring them back for the upcoming NFL season, just so you guys know, for anybody curious. But for me, I'm looking to use this as the start of what I'm going to call the Rockzilla 2.0 era, where it's more of a return to what I was doing as the Rockzilla 94. And I feel this is a perfect way to bridge the two eras, because there's things such as the prototype files and the hot takes that I really do like. I also like the idea of the weekly roundups being demoted into more of a seasonal programming on the channel, or seasonal program, I mean. So by doing this, I think this is a really great way of signaling a new start, a bit and a return to my roots. See, by going back to putting blue somewhere in the logo, and to switching to Kelly Green. I feel like this is a merge of the Rockzilla and the Rockzilla 94 eras, as well as a return to my roots of what I was doing as the Rockzilla 94. Before I started pursuing Operation 50K, before I started doing the weekly roundups and all that. And I'm really excited about this. This is my favorite version of the channel logo in its 3-year, 3-month and 3-month history. So as soon as this video gets uploaded, this will permanently replace the gold 5-year anniversary logo, well, the updated version of it. Now, originally I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll keep this logo for 1 year, then I'll keep this for a full year, then switch to this logo here. But I've had a change of heart. I haven't been particularly pleased with everything that I've been doing in the Rockzilla era so far, so I felt that maybe a logo change would be a good start. And I feel that ever since I've been going back in the Rockzilla 94 direction, not completely, with some changes, I feel that the channel has been a lot better for it. In fact, ironically, I went and hit my goal of 10,000 views a year. Instead of an Operation 50K being a success, it took an extra year, but then Operation 60K, which is unofficial, unlike the first one, actually worked out. So I'm really excited about this. I'm very happy with this. And sorry that the video is a bit long, but I really wanted to explain this because this is something that I've actually been excited about for the past month. I've been giving it some thought, and I've been kind of looking at colors that other YouTube channels use, and I think Kelly Green's really going to stick out. The gold looks good. I will miss the gold, but I think the Kelly Green is better, especially when I've been saying lately that I've been wanting to go a little bit back towards the Rockzilla 94 era. I feel that, you know, you've got blue to start, gold in the past year of the Rockzilla era, merging the two eras together for this. I think it's the perfect way of symbolizing that. But as for this logo here, I don't like it as much as this one, so that's why this one's the new YouTube logo. But I like this one enough that I'm going to keep it as a secondary logo until February. Then after that, this logo will be retired in favor of this on Discord and Facebook as well. So I know this is a bit of a long video for what I'm talking about here, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to share why I've decided to go in this direction. It really is an exciting moment for me. And truth is, I was planning on doing this, but I wanted something a little bit more symbolic. And that's why I decided to do the 3 royal blue stripes and the 3 white stripes instead of 6 gold stripes. Truth is, I wanted to remove all of the gold from the logo because I want the Kelly Green to be a subtle reminder of it now being a Rockzilla era on the channel. But I also want to remove the gold entirely so that this symbolizes a little bit more of a return to the channel's roots. But anyways, are you happy with the new logo? If you're not, I totally respect your opinion. Let me know what you think down below. I'm sorry if this video is a bit long for the purpose of it, but I wanted to get this video made to talk about this. But as for how long I'm planning on keeping this logo for, it's going to be at least a couple of years. That's going to be the plan. If I ever change the logo again, I think it's not going to be for another 2 years. And if I'm still doing YouTube when the channel's 10-year anniversary comes along, that would probably be a great opportunity to maybe even revisit this logo one day. But time will tell. That's a long ways away. But anyways, guys, on that note, that's going to be a wrap for the first video of the channel's 7th year of existence. So between August 1st, 2021 and August 1st, 2022. That's what I'm referring to. So I hope it was worth your time if you stuck around. And until next time, take care. And as always, bye for now.